Hello, Muggle World! And it is day 11 of the countdown to Halloween. I'm so excited. It keeps getting closer and closer, and I cannot wait any longer. So, for this video on day 11, we are doing a horror movie quotes quiz. There are 28 questions. Yeah, and let's see how well I remember some horror movie quotes, shall we? Number 1. Ha! They're here! Poltergeist, obviously. Oh, I love that movie. Poltergeist was actually one of the first horror films I ever saw, along with Sixth Sense. Number 2. It was the boogeyman. It was the boogeyman? Oh, I don't know. I don't know this. Okay, so it's The Silence of the Lambs, Candyman, Friday the 13th, or Halloween. Oh, wait, no, it was the boogeyman. That's Halloween. Oh my gosh, if I got that one wrong, I would have been so pissed off at myself. Oh, yeah, it's like, when I first read it, I was like, that could be almost anything. And then when I repeated it, or when I read the multiple choice, it clicked in my head. It was the boogeyman, because that's who he was talking. Yeah, okay. You're telling me that I should take my daughter to a witch doctor. I've never seen this movie, I can promise you that. Okay, so, The Exorcist, Carrie, Annabelle, A Quiet Place. It's not A Quiet Place, I've seen that movie. And they don't really talk in that movie. I should take my daughter to a witch doctor. I could see that for The Exorcist and for Carrie, because Annabelle's a doll, right? A witch doctor. Who would say that? I'm stuck. Okay, I'm stuck on The Exorcist or Carrie. Watch it be Annabelle because I said that. I'm gonna go with Carrie. Oh no! It was The Exorcist. I've never seen that movie. Oh gosh dang it. Okay. I should have just picked it, but then I second guessed myself and yeah. Right. I'm sick of people who don't appreciate their blessings. Okay, so it's either Saw, Carrie, Happy Death Day, or House of Wax. I've never even heard of House of Wax, to be honest with you. That's actually a new horror film to me. Is that even a horror film? I'm actually starting to guess if that's actually a thing. I've actually never heard that. Again, I could see this for like all the answers. I've seen Happy Death Day. It was a good movie too. Is it from that though? The only place I could see it being in Happy Death Day is with her her roommate talking to her when she's trying to kill her. Oh yeah, spoiler alert if you've never seen the movie, sorry. I'm gonna say Happy Death Day. Oh, it was Saw. See, because I could see it for Saw, too. They're coming to get you, Barbara. Okay, see, the first thing that came to my head with that one is Stranger Things. Poor Barb. Okay. Castle of Blood, I've never even heard of that, to be honest. Night of the Living Dead, Sinister, and Black Sunday. They're coming to get you, Barbara. I bet I have so many people yelling at me right now. They're just like, how do you not know this? I'm gonna say, what am I gonna say? Sinister? Night of the Living Dead. Oh, I don't think it'd be Black Sunday or Castle of Blood. Sinister, Night of the Dead. Sinister, Night of the Dead. I wanna go Sinister. Of course, it was Night of the Dead. I need to stop doing this 50-50 thing and then picking the wrong one. I need to just, okay, whatever I say I'm gonna click, I'm gonna hit the opposite one. Which means it's gonna be the one I should have clicked first. Okay. Aha! Here's Johnny! That's The Shining. I needed that. I needed that easy freebie one. Alright. Whatever you do, don't fall asleep. That's gotta be Nightmare on Elm Street, because he attacks you in your sleep. Oh look, Us was one of the options. That's a good movie. I'm obsessed with that movie. Okay. It's Alive! I'm assuming that would be Frankenstein. Oh, they have a fly on here. Wow, old movie, okay. Most of these are old movies, I don't know why I said that. We all go a little mad sometimes, haven't you? That's Psycho. Yeah. Phantom of the Opera was an option. I love that. Okay. Okay. Even if you leave this room, you can never leave this room. 1408. Oh, that movie scared me as a kid. Like, oh gosh, I don't remember how old I was, but I was really little. And I watched 1408, and I used to love hotel rooms. I mean, I still do now, but I'm talking about when I was a kid, I used to love hotel rooms. I loved going to them. And then I watched 1408, and I didn't want to be in a hotel room, much less left alone in it. It freaked me out so much. And then I watched it again this year, and it wasn't as scary as I remember, so I guess my child self was wimpier than I am now. But yeah, that movie terrified me as a kid. Okay. Listen to them, children of the night, what music they make. Wow, I don't know this. So it's either Dracula, Them, Werewolf of London, or Underworld. People are probably yelling at me right now. I'm gonna say Them, but I don't think that's it. It wasn't. It was Dracula. Honestly, Dracula was gonna be my last choice. Dracula and Underworld were my last choice. So, that was an epic fail. I could help you, but I'd rather stand here and record. Oh. That's the Blair Witch Project. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Blair Witch Project. Okay. Don't you blame the movies. Movies don't create psychos. Movies make psychos more creative. I'm sorry. I love Scream. I love Scream. I got really excited. I could barely finish this stupid quote. Oh my gosh. Alright, so, next one. I'm coming apart. Oh, I'm coming apart. I don't even have a guess for this. Okay, so it's either Food of the Gods, An American Werewolf in London, The Amityville Horror, and Underworld. I'm just gonna hit Amityville Horror because that's a cool movie. There was Amityville Horror! That was pure luck. I have nothing to say about that, but pure luck. Okay. Look what your brother did to the door. Look what your brother did to the door. That's not Halloween. Okay, so it's Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Halloween, Nightbreed, or Killer Clowns from Outer Space. The only thing of Killer Clowns from Outer Space that I know of is Halloween Horror Nights when I walked through the haunted house they had there. Honestly, that never really interested me. Maybe I should watch it just, if this is the quote, I'm gonna watch that movie. I'm kinda hoping it's not the quote though. I'm gonna say Texas Chainsaw. Yes! Oh, okay. Whew. Next question. It's not the house that's haunted, it's your son. Oh, that's Insidious. Yep. I love when I know these. It makes me feel like I know something. Alright. I don't give a darn about living or dying anymore. All I care about is asking as many of those demons. Asking? What am I even saying? I can't talk. That's what I can't do. I can't talk. Let's try this again. All I care about is taking as many of those demons back. I don't know this one. The only movies I should say that sound familiar to me out of this list is Doom and From Dusk Till Dawn. And then it's got Army of Darkness and Event Horizon. I'm just gonna say Doom, because that's the one I recognized first. And it was Dusk Till Dawn. Didn't I say that next time I came to a 50-50, I was gonna hit the opposite one? So what did I not do? I didn't hit the opposite one, and it was wrong. Okay. I will not be threatened by a walking meatloaf. I can honestly promise you, I have never seen this movie, therefore it can't be World War Z. Okay, so Planet Terror, The Girl with All the Gifts, An American Werewolf in London. I'm gonna say An American Werewolf in London because it sounds like a stupid line. And yeah, it was, so there we go. Next one. You'll Float Too. Oh, it! You can tell which ones are my favorites. I don't make it obvious or anything. Okay. That morning I was not yet a vampire, and I saw my last sunrise. Is this not the obvious one? Okay, it's The Lost Boys, Interview with a Vampire, The Hunger, What We Do in the Shadows. I want to say Interview with a Vampire, but that almost seems like it's the obvious one, so it's the clickbait one. I'm doing it. It was right, okay. So, the obvious ones sometimes trip me up when I'm not sure I know the answer, or I don't know, because I'm just like, but yeah, it's so obvious, so of course that's not it. They wouldn't make it so obvious, but luckily in this case, it was the obvious one. Alright. He's gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you. That's Carrie. That is indeed Carrie. Alright. When the music stops, you'll see him in the mirror standing behind you. I don't know this one. It's either Crimson Peak, The Conjuring, Pet Sematary, and Beetlejuice. I can tell you it's not Pet Sematary. We're at that 50-50 stage. I'm gonna hit Beetlejuice. Oh my gosh, I'm so okay. I told you this would happen. I told you this would happen. I got to a 50-50 and I hit the one. It's from The Conjuring. I should have just stuck with it. I should have. I cannot. Okay. Alright. Even a man who is pure in heart and says his prayers by night. What? Why don't you finish the quote? Why are you leaving it right there? Okay, so it's either from dogs, soldiers, cat people, the Wolfman, or the Changeling. I'm just gonna throw a random one out there and say the Changeling. That's the Wolfman. Okay. I didn't have the slightest clue on where to even start to deduce this one out. This creature is the bringer of death. It will never eat, it will never sleep, and it will never stop. I want to say... That almost sounds like The Ring a bit. She never sleeps. Anyway. So it's the Blob, the Thing, Slither, the Mummy. I honestly want to call it the Thing or Slither. I'm gonna go with the Thing. It's the Mummy. Is it really the Mummy? I've seen the Mummy like 3 times. But it's been years since I last watched the Mummy, so I'm not upset. Well, I mean, I'm a little upset that I missed it, but I'm not too upset because it's been at least over like 5 years, 6 years since I watched the Mummy. Okay. Do I look like someone who cares? I don't know, do you? It's from Razor. No vampire's gonna want him anyway. Probably give him blood poisoning. One of the options is Twilight, and Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Fright Night, and Horror of Dracula. I can promise you it's not Twilight, and I haven't seen Buffy, so I don't know, but it's a horror movie quote, so if they put a TV show on there, or is there a Buffy movie? I actually don't know that. I'm gonna say Fright Night. Yes! Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Feeling slightly better about myself. Alright. Have no fear, little one. I am here to protect thee. I could see this being one of the 3, which means it's probably the 4th. The Prodigy, It's Alive, The Omen, Child's Play. I'm gonna say The Omen. Okay. Alright. They're watching Snow White, and they love it. What the? Is this really a horror movie? Okay, 8-legged freaks, critters, gremlins, or phantasms. I want to say, gosh, gremlins? Kind of just blew my own mind right there. I actually had a 50-50 shot that worked in my favor. Oh, okay. And that was the last question. Congratulations, you answered 20 out of 28. Well, I mean, all things considered, I'm quite proud of myself. I mean, only missing 8, I would say, is not bad, really, at all. I got 20 right. So, yeah, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with myself. Yeah. My dog's looking at me like I'm crazy. She's probably right. Alright. I need a nap. So I'm just gonna end this video. Oh, thank you guys so much for watching. What was your score? And how many times did you yell at me on all the ones I got wrong and had to think about? Because I'm pretty sure it was a lot. You were like, it's so obvious, it's right there. But yeah, 20's not bad, so I'll take it. But I'm gonna end this video right here. Did I say this at the beginning of the video? I don't remember. But I'm gonna say it now. 11 days to Halloween. I'm pretty sure I said it, but I actually don't remember. So 11 days to Halloween, and I'm just gonna end this video here. Goodbye, guys.